Welcome back to Nashville, the RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour tonight. On board with John Bolin, the Bolin Excavating 2-car. He struggled a little bit to get going here this evening.
Well, and he's got a lot of good race cars in front of him, but we've got a long ways to the end. Just be patient.
37 laps complete, 63 to go. Peltier, Jeff Choquette, the top two. Green flag back in the air at Nashville. Ryan Crane up in the middle of the racetrack in that red 10 car. Peltier says, that's it, boys. See ya. Side by side for second behind him, and he's all by himself up front.
Well, we bragged about him just a little while ago about how they were give and take and doing all that. I think that's out the window right now. We're going for it.
Eaton Hanks in the 90 alongside Jeff Choquette in the black 70 car. Hanks on the bottom. He wants second spot. Russell Fleeman right there in the 98 out of Georgia. Ryan Crane, they're 2x2 behind the race leader.
Fleeman got himself trapped down in the bottom. Looks like Crane's got that run on the outside, keeps his momentum up. Great run off the corner.
Choquette in second, trying to reel in the leader, Peltier, in that silver number 5. Hanks now in third, and Ryan Crane sitting fourth. Here comes Fleeman again. He'll dive to the bottom. And Jay Middleton back there in the redneck pepper car. Middleton's really been fighting it tonight. Let's get on board with the points leader.
His car was able to turn down off the corner. Remember, this guy has such a great race car the last couple of races. A little bit of a penalty here has put him towards the rear. They've been working on that race car. He's got a good crew chief. That's always key. Take care of your tires. Be there at the end of the race.
Jay Middleton up to 5th. All the series information you need 24/7 from the official website, www.asasoutheast.com. Out of turn 2. Good battle for second. Hanks is going to take a look again. Jeff Choquette able to pull him off the corner. But Choquette just hasn't been able to do anything with Preston Peltier. Once Peltier got the lead on lap 4, he's pretty much waved goodbye. Meantime, Middleton in that black 74, the redneck pepper car, he's working on Ryan Crane. Took a look to the bottom last time. Now he's going to try it again over in 2.
Crane is consistent, staying in that top groove. He's been running that since the start of the race. But I think his car's getting a little bit too tight on these long green runs, and he might have a little bit of problem as we get late in the race.
Russell Fleeman back there, one more spot behind. He is 6th right now. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th lined up in a freight train. Not able to get much closer, though, to Preston Peltier, who's had the dominant car here in the first half tonight of the RC Cola Moonpie 100. If you're new to the RC Cola Moonpie ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour, this is a brand new series, first year, aimed at bringing some unification to late model stock car racing throughout the Southeast. Let's get on board with Jay Middleton, the series points leader in the redneck pepper car. Trying to move up on Ryan Crane. Middleton started 9th. We mentioned earlier his worst qualifying effort of the season. Halfway, cross flags in the air on lap number 50. So does Jay Middleton have anything for the race leader? How about it, Derek?
Mike, earlier in the day, you said you were going to try to rein Jay in. We're already past the halfway point. Is it now time to let him go?
Yeah, it's time to go. He's doing a good job there. We've saved our tires. You can watch these cars starting to get loose. He's got a good drive off still. Just mired back there, but 50 laps a long way to go still. We got a pretty good race car.
He's just been out there making laps, and he's closed up the ground. He qualified 9th, and he's really looking at these guys in front of him. I think he's got a better race car. He makes a great point. If you can get to this point without pushing the pedal very hard, you're going to have a lot for the end.
Okay, so Jay Middleton's back there in 5th. He's part of this freight train. The leader's pulling away. How's he going to do this? He's going to need a caution. He's going to need a late restart maybe to have a shot at the leader, don't you think?
Oh, not to worry, my young friend. He's got a great race car, and he's just taking care of his tires. These guys are going to be racing hard. Mike Cope told you we got 50 laps left, so don't pull that hammer too quick. Just let it all kind of play out. I think he's sitting right where he needs to be at this point in the race.
For second spot, Keaton Hanks got up alongside Jeff Choquette. Working the bottom here to try to make a move. See if he can get up and take a run at Preston Peltier. Hasn't been able to get by. He's tried Choquette a bunch of times, inside and outside. Choquette's just a little bit quicker.
And he runs that top groove. Man, it's awesome to watch him go in the middle of that corner. They pick the gas up, the car sets, and away they go.
Keaton Hanks' mom watching things as he battles for second spot with Jeff Choquette. That has been a great race for second position here, and they're still slugging it out on the front straightaway.
And he had a great run on the bottom, and he's working hard in that race car, but Mom's working just as hard in the pit area down there.
She'll have a story to tell when this one's over tonight. Now, here comes Ryan Crane, that red 10 car. He gets a good run on the inside off the corner.
The thing about these race cars, they are so close together. They run about the same lap times. If you make a little mistake, just a bobble, the guy behind you is going to take advantage of it.
That side-by-side battle between Crane and Hanks in the 90 allows Choquette to pull a car length, but here comes Crane. He's hooked up on the bottom. He's gunning for second.
Middleton right behind him trying to use both grooves, cover both lanes. That way, whatever hole opens up, he's in a position he can take advantage.
Enterprise running order, top of your screen as we keep you posted on where your favorite driver is. 26 cars here tonight at the Music City Motorplex in the RC Cola Moonpie one. Oh, Ryan Crane slides it out of turn 2, nearly goes around. That allows Jeff Choquette to reestablish himself in second. This battle for second, third, fourth, fifth.
Wow, Choquette was a little bit loose up on the top there, Rick. I thought he was going to lose it up there.
Choquette still second in that black 70. Ryan Crane thinks he's got a quicker way around on the bottom. What happens with Crane, it seems like when he comes off that corner low, he runs out of steam partway down the straightaway. Just can't carry the speed into the next corner.
You're not able to pick that gas up like you can if you're using the whole racetrack. And now his tires are really heating up on that bottom. He's losing his momentum, Rick.
And again, this five-way battle for second, allowing Preston Peltier to continue to stretch his lead. Peltier working lap traffic. These cars coming up on Chris Fontaine in the 47. He, of course, one of the series regulars out of Florida. That yellow and black car you see in the corner of your screen. Choquette in the black 70 still second. Crane in the 10 car now in third. Fourth spot belongs to Jay Middleton. I'm impressed with Middleton. Oh, trouble on the front straightaway. Brandon Carlson has gone around in that 51C. Carlson with a tank slapper going, whacks the inside retaining wall. That brings out our second caution of the night here on lap 64.
And I would say he's going to have a little help getting off this racetrack. Watch him when they come up off turn 4. There's a little bit of contact, almost pelts that inside wall, gets it going back and forth, and there he stops on the front straightaway.
John Bolin in the 2 car right there. Let's take a look at Bolin's onboard.
Oh, yeah, didn't quite have him cleared. Tried to close that hole on the bottom, a little bit of contact. Maybe that little bit of give and take. It wasn't there.
Now, Brandon Carlson not too happy about what's happened here tonight, but I'm not so sure he didn't come across the nose of Bolin's car off.
Well, he tried to turn the car down just a little bit, and you've got to be careful when you do that.
We'll be right back.